Uganda becomes the second East African country to suffer defeat under the hands of Tunisia. Tunisia 3, Uganda 1. There is Afcon match, Group C match opener. Tunisia kicked off the Afcon 2025 campaign with a convincing 3-1 victory over Uganda at the Stade Prince Moulay Abdel in Rabat, Morocco. The Carthage Eagles under coach Sami Tabresi asserted dominance early through the set piece and clinical finishing, building a 2-0 halftime lead before adding a third post-interval. Uganda, coached by Paul Pat, showed resilience with a late consolation goal but struggled to create meaningful chances, registering just one shot on target. Tunisia controlled the game despite near even possession of, that is 48.8%, to Uganda's 51.2%, outshooting their opponents, that is on 15-9 and 6-1 on target, and earning 8 corners to Uganda's 2. The win places Tunisia atop Group C on goal difference ahead of Nigeria, while Uganda sits at the bottom. Falls were even at 15 each, with 3 yellow cards issued, one to Tunisia, two to Uganda. Tunisia's pass accuracy and final third entries overwhelmed Uganda's defense setup, highlighting the experience gap in this matchup. The first goal was at the 10th minute. Ellis Shiri gave Tunisia the lead, assisted by Hannibal Mejbri. Shiri powered a home header from Mejibri's corner kick delivery to the far post. Some reports note that the ball ricocheted off the post and Uganda's goalkeeper Jamal Salim, but it's credited to Shahiri. And at the 40th minute, that is a fourth, at minute 40, Elias Ashuri, that is Tunisia, gave Tunisia the second goal, assisted by Ali Abdi. Abdi created a space on the left flank and delivered a cross, which Ashuri finished with a side foot volley into the top corner. Then we get us after the 64th minute. Elias Ashuri made sure that he's giving Tunisia the convincing leading goal or winning goal. That's the third goal. And no direct assist. Ashuri capitalized on a rebound after Uganda's goalkeeper Salim Magola spilled a shot from Ali Abdi during a goal mob scramble. And then Uganda came in at the 90 plus 2 minutes. Dennis Omenti, no assist noted. Omenti scored from close range in the center of the box, with the shot deflecting off Tunisia's defender for Uganda's only shot on target that gave them that first goal. As usual, we can talk about analysis if we don't talk about mistakes committed in the match. So, mistakes, analysis, and solutions for the next matches, that is for both Tunisia and Uganda. We start with Tunisia. Tunisia ended a 12-year drought for an opening Afcon win, showcasing midfield control and attacking flair led by Ashori's brace, his first Afcon goals, and Mejibri's creativity. Their defense was solid, limiting Uganda to minimal threats until stoppage time. Uganda, despite recent qualifying momentum, appeared disorganized offensively and vulnerable to set pieces and crosses, failing to test Tunisia's goalkeeper Ayman Dahmeni meaningfully until later. The Cranes expected goals were low, that is around 0.5 based on the shots, reflecting poor chance creation against the compact Tunisia backline. Some of the mistakes done by Tunisia would be one of those. The Tunisia's mistakes were very minimal, very minimal, but late of defensive lapse allowed Mendy's deflected goal, exposing brief complacency after going 3-0 up over the normal playtime. Over-reliance on left flank attack, that is via Abdi, could have been varied more in this case, and they could have stopped the goal that Uganda scored. Uganda's mistakes, we start with the defensive errors on set pieces. That's the first goal from unmarked header. The number 2 goalkeeper Magola spilled a save leading to the third goal. That shows a disorganized attack with ineffective forwards like Semgabi and Mkwala, who failed to hold possessions or create even a halftime sub added energy, but too late to shift momentum. Yellow cards disrupted the rhythm, of course, because that is not what they would have expected in the match. And Tunisia's solution for the next matches, they'll be facing Nigeria. Um, they should maintain a defensive focus throughout the game to avoid late concessions, because Nigeria is not just a team to play with. They have shown what they are worthy of from the first game that they won, and they are into this to compete as the potential winners of the championship. So Tunisia should be prepared much more for the same. Drill concession in closing stages, diversify attacks by involving right flank more, as Yanvari, and rotate midfielders like Sassi earlier to manage fatigue in tough groups. Uganda solution to the next matches that will be against Tanzania in Rabat. Strengthen set piece defending with better marking and zonal organization. And then again, they should improve on goalkeeping drills for handling spills under pressure, and then start with more attacking intent by including threats like Omedi from kickoff, and then enhance midfield pressing to disrupt opponents and create transition. Focus on fitness to reduce fouls and cards. Remember, it's just Tanzania and Uganda, the East African teams that are representing the East African zone in this competition. And Uganda has been beaten, Tanzania has been beaten. None of them has drawn or shown the effect, but Tanzania had a very good play, and we're expecting much and much from them. So we will see what the match between the two will bring unto the East African community. As usual, you know, the drill is very simple to keep us on air. The only thing you got to do for us is to subscribe. Leave your comment and tell us how better we can become to serve all your needs when it comes to football analysis. It's your host, Alan. Good night.